Hi, everybody. Welcome to our series, Bite Size Fundraising Tips. And today we're here to talk a little bit about an overview of what we're trying to accomplish with these series. And, the big picture is that you've probably heard from a lot of development consultants and a lot of people that'll ask you to pay them a lot of money to tell you what to do. And that's not what we believe in at Your Mission Possible. We believe in stronger fundraising at an organizational level, meaning stronger outputs for those nonprofits and the ability to do more and stronger communities as a result. And that there are a lot of great lessons and a lot of good stories and a lot of good ways to do that fundraising that exists out there in our world today. And we want to try and share and shed some of that wisdom across the board. So you're never going to see us charge for a workshop, charge for advice, charge for any kind of plans. We want to see more nonprofits, more individuals, more people better prepared to do quality fundraising work out there because we think that's going to make a bigger difference. And so the first thing we always say is that, honestly, fundraising is just not that difficult. That there aren't a lot of hard things. There are some things that require time. There are some things that require expertise. But for the most part, what we tell you is that a lot of things are pretty simple. And that you don't have to overthink them and you don't have to overdo it. So that's what we're going to try and do with this series is create short answers to some of these questions. So you'll see just there over on the other side of the screen a spot for you to submit some questions to us. And we think if there's simple, easy questions, we're going to post videos that are 2 to 3 minutes or less that give you answers to some of those questions and help you give some context and think about what those answers are going to look like. And if we get really good questions about how to do certain things that are going to be more extensive than that, we'd really encourage you to check out our workshop page. On a once a month basis, we're going to try and put up these probably 45-minute to hour and a half long workshops where we bring on special guests and we talk through details of how to execute on some fundraising activities that are a little bit more in depth and in more detail. So if you've got questions about some of those things, donor acquisition, donor prospecting, how to run events in kind of soup to nuts, we're going to take a chance to answer some of those questions in a longer fashion. But in the same way that we're trying to do for these bite-sized fundraising tips, I'm going to cut the video off here. Check out some of these other answers to some of these other questions that we hear regularly from a lot of people in the nonprofit sector. I hope they're helpful answers to you. Please feel free to reach out to us as a follow-up. And we're always happy to share because we believe in a stronger, more robust sector, more experts that understand fundraising, more people that can supporting nonprofits, and more communities that are going to be better off because of the amazing work that you're doing.